Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Evil Genius 2 taking over the world. We are going to get back into the game and play a little bit more. Been on a little bit of a hiatus here. Kind of little insight to what's going on with me. I am actually in the process of selling my place and getting a new house with my girlfriend. So updates might be a little sporadic here and there, but bear with me once we get moved into our new place and we get everything squared away and set up. I'll get back to streaming more regularly and getting our updates of this out so that we can make sure we take over the world properly. But yeah, so that's just a little update with me in case you're wondering why I haven't been streaming for a minute. That's the reason why. But anyway, we're back now. We're getting back into trying to get this submarine mission done so then we can continue our story and unlock some more research items. So let's get back to doing that. Let's see. What was it that I was going to do? These guys are working on an update at the moment. Still don't believe I can do... Yeah. Can't do that one just yet. Got a couple people in our holding cell. I don't think I can do any of these yet. Guess we can start doing some traps, because... Have we done everything we can do here? Yeah. Now let's start doing these. I usually don't use a ton of traps. I mean, I guess I probably could. I could make it a focus point. But, yeah, we'll see. This base is huge, though. Building our money back up again. What are we researching here? Got one global operation not doing anything, but I think that's going to be... Yeah, it's... Can I reduce heat, at least? Okay, I don't have enough intel for that. And I don't have this. Let's see, what are we working on here? The testing dome. Any side missions or anything done? Need to train a technician. Got our batteries here. We cleared out a bunch of that old electrical area just because we don't really need it anymore. Moved it upstairs. Let's check out upstairs. Now here's all of our power producing units now. Another vault up here. And we just got another access point, the hallway. Eventually we'll probably spread this all the way out. Takes a lot to power this base, but we have a bunch of extra right now, so. But we will definitely use it. Time. We'll have some investigators coming here in a couple minutes. Any new arrivals? Nope, just people waiting to leave. One nice thing about me selling my place and going through this process is we're making my spare bedroom into an actual office. So I have a desk in here at the moment. So instead of playing from my couch like usual, I get to actually use a legit desk. So %83 done on this, but these guys are producing the tech, which is what I need to put in that boat, I believe.
Salaries paid.
I don't remember exactly what it costs, but
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
I think it says anywhere how much it costs to build, but
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
oh wait a minute, where do these guys come from?
Find that intruder and bring them in for questioning. Locate and grab that intruder.
Sounds like a Jubei job.
Moving.
We have moving.
See, I don't know where these people come from. They always seem just to end up right here.
They won't escape me.
What? I will kill this one.
Your henchman is in combat.
I am the end.
Would be awesome if I could get some muscle minions in here to help out. But I don't have any cameras, so they have no idea what's going on.
What do you want?
Let's change the world.
Keep an eye on their health to make sure that they're not going to die. Alright, we got 3 out of the 4 done now. There we go. How many technicians do I have? I got 13. Let's bump it up a couple more just because like some things need some repairing around here. Okay. Can we build that?
Fortune favors the I must.
아니야.
Once Chubei's done escorting, we'll have him go rest up so that get his health back up there after dealing with these saboteurs.
captured an agent.
All right, we got our agents getting captured now.
An agent has been captured.
Once their resolve goes down a little bit, we'll interrogate them
An
to get
agent
some
has been subdued and
more
captured.
intel out of them. Anything else we need to build? What's this one? Smarts. Yeah. That one I already did. That one I did. Yeah, I think we're okay for right now in this room. Alright, now we got this dome thing here.
No scientists have
Wait a
made
minute.
a breakthrough.
Okay, I think I know how that works now. It appears
I want that intruder captured. Hunt them down.
that they come
Do you
from
see that intruder?
here.
Capture them.
So, what I'm going to do... Let's see, what's the easiest way to do this? Put a corridor here. Items. Camera. From those.
I'm
Ube,
listening.
you need to go rest.
As you wish.
Trust me. I'm
She's
a
okay.
genius. I'll figure it out.
Do have cameras out here. Okay, minions, you need to stop going in there. You all are just gonna get dominated.
Anya?
The future awaits.
Okay,
Got
I
it.
guess we're just gonna have to go in. Peace.
They could be useful.
Why our dumb minions keep going in there and our muscle minions do not is frustrating.
This one may be spared. Focus.
We have a lot of dead bodies in here. Ow. That was a lot of dead minions. Hopefully this camera will help out. I think I might put another one in here. this. Now we'll have cameras in here. So when they pop out from where that submarine station's at, we will be able to mark them and then get musclemen in there.
What is it? Even a genius needs a break from time to time.
But I think they come out of here. That means they automatically end up in this room.
We have captured an agent. An agent has been captured. Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets. An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
Okay, so we now have 2 stations that are not doing anything. Get rid of some heat over there.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets. An agent has been subdued and captured.
Okay, we have another one that's got this region. Oh, here it is. Make some money.
We have captured an agent.
Still can't do anything. Yeah, we got our new door. Great. Yeah, now with these 2 new cameras, I think we'll be okay. If anyone comes in and starts causing a ruckus.
Anya, I live to serve.
We get Jubei healed back up.
A scheme has succeeded.
Another scheme is finished. Oh, there it is. Move some heat there. And now we got soldiers coming in
A
next.
scheme has succeeded. An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel. Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Okay. What do we want to work on next?
me.
Okay, she's healed again. We're gonna put her down here ready for...
Must I do
I'm listening.
He's still healing. These soldiers, I do believe, will come in through the regular doors. Maybe since there's so many people coming out of here, we need to put another armory over here somewhere. Maybe put a
An
door
interrogation
here and an
has
armory
succeeded.
here.
We have more
Let's do that.
intel.
Okay, we're gonna put a table in here. Yeah, and then let's put some weapons in. A pistol rack. Baton rack. Put in a space heater. We give them a target practice? I think we can. Gotta make some more room. Okay, so we got target practice, we got pistols, got a table. We can put in another set of camera desks just to make sure we're good. So put that in now so that we can have access to this room with muscle. Get a few more of the muscle minions so that we'll be prepared for this new room. But we should have soldiers coming in now. As they're leaving, you're leaving.
The research has been completed.
That's all done. These are locked. You're locked. Oh, let's start doing some traps, I guess. Is there a boat coming in? One.
Research has begun.
Jubei, ready? Okay, he can go
Wise choice.
walk around again because he is totally healed up. We put a boat in now. Still can't do a boat. Why can't we do a boat? I need 40 tech. Okay. So 10 more tech. see. Did soldiers come in? They did. Scaring
I
everybody
want
off
that
already.
intruder found and captured. Find that intruder and bring them in for
Like there's
questioning.
only 3 of them, luckily, so we'll get those guys easily. We'll have enough muscle minions that we'll be all right. Okay, so this one we can do this to get some money. Reduce heat. Slows it in the region. That's going to be capped out soon, which means we'll have more people coming after us.
Salaries paid.
Salaries paid. We put a, who's this for? Muscle minions, yeah. So let's do that. Eater over here.
A trap has been triggered.
They come.
I'll put them on ice.
Shouldn't take much to take these guys out. Easy enough.
Let's. My plans have no room for error. Or you.
Minions are getting their weapons here.
Optional objective complete.
Go collect that money. Yeah, this person's working on their aim. We're at 36 tech, so we need 4 more for that. Got people getting trained up over here.
We have work to do. Proceeding.
Anya?
Alright, casino could probably be upgraded, but it'll be alright for now. Can I fit a regular eatery in here?
An agent has been captured.
Might as well put a regular one in there with the
An agent has been subdued and captured.
muscle one.
An agent has been captured.
Yeah, one muscle minion hanging out in this table by themselves. Don't feel like eating lunch with anybody else, I guess. We got 38 tech. We need 2 more tech. Most of our training is completed. Okay, so this one... This one, she is not in that zone. So let's get some money. Alright, so we got new investigators coming in. So I want to see if they do come out of this, which I think they do. I also need some more intel. I'm running low on that. A wave of investigators have arrived. Okay, so I don't see anyone coming here. Coming off the boat? There's a boat. It's leaving. $40, so I can build that craft now. Well, it said investigators are arriving, but... Or did arrive is what it said. I don't see them. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. But if I already have one, why can't I don't... I'm really confused by these submarines. Let's get intel from these gentlemen. Intel. Investigators arrive wherever they may be.
Your scientists have discovered something. Research has begun.
Oh, submarine's back.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets. An interrogation
Okay,
has
here we go.
succeeded. We have more intel.
What else can we research with these guys? Air conditioner. I don't really think I need. I need tech. I can't unlock anything until I get tech. If we ever get investigators to show up. This boat. What can we do here? Remove all heat. All heat. Heat in general region. Remove all heat. Increase passive income in adjacent region. But I don't have any. I've got one. I guess we can go do that.
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
What the? How did I run low on power? That's the one thing I never thought I would run low on.
Salaries paid.
Okay, so now I have that boat. Can I go do this one? I can. Okay. So as soon as we get that region unlocked again, go do that one. Get a few more lockers in so we can get some more guys to come work with us. More people to come work with us. Okay, that region unlocked again. It is. So now we can launch the ski. Finally. Advance the story. Now, where did these guys come from?
Locate and grab that intruder. I want that intruder captured. Hunt them down.
I'm listening.
Must I do everything myself?
I don't understand where these people came from.
The scheme has succeeded.
I'll capture them myself.
Feel my wrinkled fist. Anya, release.
Get Jubei up here to take care of these.
Is in combat.
Jubei will take short work of these people. If you just let him in there. There we go. Getting these bodies out. Continue working on this room. I still don't understand how they made it in there without anybody else seeing.
Power restored.
Okay, she needs to go sit at her desk.
Like the earth.
Speak your mind.
Jubei's escorting the prisoner at the moment.
Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
Yep, poison darts already, so we'll do the pinball machine next.
Research has begun.
Alright, now we're meeting with the official at my desk. And while you guys do that, we're going to start researching something new. Train up some ballets at the moment. Prisoners have almost made it over to their cell. Alright, we're at 45 of 60 now, so we're almost done with that one.
As you can see, I have the means to slow down global warming itself. I just don't have enough means.
It is a rather impressive device, but we've already got a man on the task of single-handedly fixing the world.
Deep Six, the diver? I have heard of him. He tries hard, but he is still trying. I'm promising success.
I suppose old Six isn't perfect. Tell you what, the ocean's in a bit of disarray. It could use some sorting. If you can curb the numerous and strangely unattributed crimes plaguing the seas, you'll get Jaws's help.
All right. Make a prank call at a computer console.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
I live to serve.
I am the Earth's instrument. Even a genius needs a break from time to time.
We got investigators coming. How do I ensure that they are actually seen? I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
What is it? Got it.
What do you ask of Jubei?
Jubei. Yeah, we got plenty of guys hanging out here now. Prank call is done. So we gotta get our other sub back.
We've brainwashed the prisoner into joining our cause.
Yeah, we gotta get 2 more of those done. We'll get those brainwashing completed. Watch a brainwashing happen. Oh, that was very easy.
We've brainwashed the prisoner into joining our cause.
I thought it was gonna take a little bit more than that, but guess not. Okay, now how's Jubei looking? Okay, he can go walk around again.
Salaries paid. Task complete.
Right now we just need to cover up our crimes.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Okay, so now I'm supposed to be having investigators in my lair somewhere. Where are they coming from? These are normal people. Oh, good. They were here and now they're leaving already. Hopefully they didn't get any information out of me. We'll find out.
A scheme has succeeded.
Okay, now what? This doesn't get me to where I need to be, right? Oh, here's one. I don't have to be in water necessarily. There's another one. So I need a submarine. Scout that region. Yeah, I don't know. Diver ones are kind of frustrating, but as soon as I can mark the whole layer to capture people, I'll be good. As a matter of fact, let's... Just gonna mark all of that. Just so if they do come in, at least I'll have people working on getting them out of here. I'm pretty sure I cannot unlock this region. Oh, I can. Okay. Yeah, lots of minions, so we're okay.
A new criminal network has been established.
Good, 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 good. Get that going. Get this other new network unlocked.
A new criminal network has been established.
Right. People going on this one as soon as my sub gets back. Still no investigators coming.
New research has been completed.
Can we do these yet? Nope, still locked. Sub's back now, so we should be able to...
Research
This
has
one,
begun.
submarine is locked. Why is the submarine locked? It's sitting right there.
A scheme has succeeded.
Okay, where are we at? What do we need to do? We can get this one for money. Money's not the greatest at the moment. This one, let's remove some heat.
A trap has been triggered.
Oh, good. Trap has been triggered. Why was there a trap triggered? Oh, wait. Here. Oh. Okay, it's up here. So where did you guys come from?
Do you see that intruder? Capture them. I want that intruder found and captured.
A trap has been triggered.
Okay, can we do this one now? Submarine is still locked. Okay. So do I need to buy a second submarine, maybe? Need 20 tick. Got 9 tech at the moment. How many engineers do I have? I've got 6 engineers. I'm gonna put more of those machines in.
Salaries paid.
Got muscle minions hanging out there. That's what I'm eating. I just need 20 tech so I can get me another submarine.
agent has been subdued and captured.
Up to 12
An
tech.
agent has
But we
been
have new
captured.
machines, so hopefully get some more engineers in here to
We have captured an agent.
get more points. What 3 regions? Oh, this one is hot, hot, hot. What does this one do? Negative heat to various regions. Whatever. Try it. See what happens. Oh, 163 is our limit. These guys working for us.
A scheme has succeeded.
That submarine is back. I didn't realize it was going to go that quick. Can we do this one yet? Nope. Still can't do that. She is not in this region. I don't need 10 valets. Actually, probably do need 5 valets. Send a whole bunch of them out on a mission.
A scheme has succeeded.
Okay, so now I supposedly have investigators somewhere. Where are they? And where do they come in from? Because the diver ones perplex me. We got 20 now. do hear a boat. Let's see if they're coming in off said boat. I need 12 tech for that. But let's see. Do this one now? Why is the submarine locked? I don't understand. Okay, so boat's here, but no investigators came off. There investigators up here anywhere? Oh, no investigators up here. I really do not understand. Okay, so I can put another one of these in. So let's do that. Investigators, nothing there. Okay, nobody's training. No divers in here yet. Don't see divers. No one here. Upstairs. No one there. One there. I don't know where these divers just magically appear from,
An
but
interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel. Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets. An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel. Salaries paid.
okay, so let's move this one then. Anybody rushing to get investigators? I hear a boat. Oh, I just heard. There we are.
I want that intruder captured. Hunt them down.
Okay, those investigators are coming in now, but they've all been marked, so we're good. Did our new submarine come in? Not yet. All right, now we got a new submarine in. We do it, and it's still locked. Why is the submarine locked? Don't understand. I need to upgrade? It lets me do that one. Let's upgrade and see what happens. Still not have investigators yet. I guess it's just those ones that are coming in off the regular boat. So it'll take them a minute to get in. Yeah, here they come. What other places need a scheme going on? This boat. This one here, but some trees there, so I'm not going there. Maybe if I stop this one. We'll see what happens. We'll see if something happens after the upgrade. Great. If nothing happens, then I'll go cancel that one and then see if that's what will let me do that last mission so we can finish this little mission up over here. Everyone on the boat. Okay.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
Submarine is still locked. So, I'm going to cancel this. See if that's what it needs. Welcome back, sub. Let's see. Lightly armored. Light ray gun. I don't think I want lasers to be fun. I don't think I want rockets, but we'll do that one. Okay, corridor items. Oh, here we go.
I will kill this one. Only if
Oh,
I
Jubei.
must.
Give that a shot. See what happens. Yeah, we captured those guys pretty easily. Okay. Now let's go back to here. Submarine's still locked. Like, what do I need? Do we need a muscle submarine, maybe? We're gonna try this one. So we need 10 tech. Some training going on. Does it say anywhere? Pieces of worship. All it just says is submarine locked. Okay, I'm gonna use the green one, the scientific submarine. Maybe that's what it is. So, what do I need for scientific? Need 10 tech. Once we get 10 tech, start to unlock that one. Wondering if I should sell this then.
An agent has been captured.
Yeah, we don't really need to reduce heat.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
Yeah, we got investigators coming,
An
which is what
agent
we
has
want.
been captured.
Where
Salary
else?
paid.
Not going there. Yeah, we're okay on money. All right, there goes one submarine.
Your scientists have discovered something.
Here goes the other submarine.
Research has begun.
We got 4 tech. We need 10 tech. Unlock the scientific submarine.
A scheme has succeeded.
Put a fan in there to blow them back in front of the turret.
A scheme has succeeded.
Alright, we got schemes succeeding all over the place. This one can do money. What is this? Temporary increase the... we don't care about tourist. Get some money. That one's done. This one needs a scientific boat.
A scheme has succeeded.
Lots of schemes succeeding right now. We can do this one. Some money here. Let's reduce some heat over here. And then let's get some intel. Do you have investigators up here anywhere? Not seeing any. Did not want to do that. Alright, we got our new traps coming in here, so bad guys come in through this door. They'll hit by quite a few fun stuff. Wave of investigators have arrived. Okay. Now, are they coming on boat? Yes. Yes, they are.
intruder and bring them in for questioning.
Only 2 of them, huh? Okay. It's fine by me. I don't need a ton of them. Get a little bit of
Interrogation
intel out of them.
success. An agent has given us their secrets.
I can give these guys a place to sleep.
Succeeded. We have more intel.
Okay. Research project's almost done. Once that's done, we should have our tech. Get it up to 10. Get our scientific boat. See, now that that guy's tired, soon he'll just be able to go sleep right over here. %95 done. Got some training up here going on. Have our investigator friends come in yet? Not yet. We're hanging out at the bar and the table games. Okay, so I need this one. So I need 10 tech. I got 6. That shouldn't take long because I've got a bunch of those machines. We'll build up more tech. Providing they're not all going to go just sleep. Which appears that they are all just going to go sleep. I heard shooting. I was like, oh no, but they're just working on their skills. A little target practice. That's right. They just worked on a hard project. They deserve a little rest. Light ray gun. Thinking maybe start just build up a whole bunch of tech. Just don't research anything. Here we go. Yeah, this won't take long at all. Too easy. It's a good thing about having a bunch of missile minions. Alright, they're taking care of that. We got one guy working on getting some tech. Get the rest of the guys out here working on tech. That would be fantastic. Have what, 5 machines and 1 person working? Seems about right.
Salaries paid.
up to 7 tech. That's the thing, is even after I unlock it, I still have to then make the submarine, which costs even more tech. So we're just going to be tech building fools. I think that's best, is just let tech build up so that I can do research and then building of the submarine at the same time. Here comes another engineer. If we just get 3 more engineers working, that would be fantastic. There go our prisoners. I feel like now they got beds they can sleep in. Let's take a little nap while you're in the job. Okay, here comes another engineer, hopefully to unlock some more tech as well. Does this say how fast tech? Allows engineers to generate tech, but it doesn't say how quickly. Is there a way to unlock faster tech? I don't need knockout gas. Need freezing gas. What I want is them to research tech faster. But I don't know how to do that. So, like I said, I thought that's what this was. Complete engineering projects, so that's not it. Complete crafting projects. This is complete crafting projects as well.
Agent has been subdued and captured.
Maybe this is the only way.
An agent has been captured.
There's 3 of them working. I got 2 more stations, but here comes another one. So how much tech do I need to actually make this submarine? 40. I need 10 to unlock. So I need 50 tech total. Hey, at least we got everybody working right now. Some soldiers coming in a minute and a half. Yeah, I think, hey, what's up, Gigabit? Got all the muscle minions hanging out here, waiting for our next intruders. A couple of them standing guard here. We'll have some soldiers come in here in about a minute. Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. Been playing it for essentially when it came out. I started playing it, put it on pause for a little bit, and all the updates and DLCs came out, so I decided to jump back into it. This is the newest one where you're gonna be up here in the polar region. So our base is up here. Base is all cold and icy and everything, which is kind of cool. And so basically we're trying to prevent global warming. But yeah, we got cool contraptions. We got a whole base started. This is our casino. Making some money off of this and distracting the agents that come in. And right now we're trying to build up our submarine area so that we can do our underwater and our aquatic missions as well. We're building up our tech right now. We're at 15. We need 50 to complete what we're trying to do. We'll get there. It's just taking some time. Yeah, it's a very fun game. Like, I've probably got well over 100 hours into it total. First playthrough I did was a lot of fun. I used one of the female evil geniuses. So it's fun to do this one now where it's a little bit different. You got different abilities and everything to use, so it's a good time. It's a good base builder. It's a good, person management. Got to manage all your minions here, doing all their different jobs. These guys are doing some research. These are just getting some tech for us. You got your world map where you hear that scheme has succeeded. So you got to keep an eye on things here on the world map, making sure everything's done. Then you got these guys. Agent X is a guy that will come to your base, and he'll basically gonna sabotage your base and kill your evil genius. What other can we do stuff in that region there? We're holding off on because that's where our last mission is to get for this main mission here, and this one here. I don't really have anything going on there, but this is Symmetry. She's very hard to track down because she's basically invisible in your base whenever she comes in, and she also goes straight for your vault, so she steals all your gold and everything. I've got two different vaults. I got this one here, and I've got this vault up here. So if she were to come in, she plants a device that basically turns your cameras off, steals all your money, and tries to sneak out before you realize that she's in your base. So yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of different layers to it, a lot of different tasks you gotta continue completing. We got prisoners here that we're gonna interrogate to try to get some intel out of. Intel's another currency you can spend on different things on that world map. Right now I got 15 intel. This machine here also researches intel just normally without having to interrogate people as well, which is fun. I got several cameras set up so that kind of keep an eye on the base, so that if these people looking to do me harm come into the base, then they those cameras will pick up on it. You can actually put down zones where you kind of distract people and whatever else. This is really the hub or the harbor area where the boat will come in. They'll bring tourists in. They'll bring the saboteurs in, investigators, all those guys. So we should be having some soldiers coming in here shortly. I don't see the boat yet. So once we hear that boat come in, I'll show you so you can see. We got soldiers that'll come in here and they'll try to infiltrate our base. We got our security checkpoint here. This is my character, the evil genius that I'm playing with. I wouldn't say it's hard. There is a little bit of a learning curve, but the tutorial does a really good job of easing you into it. It doesn't just like throw you the wolves. Whereas if you play it without the tutorial,
An
they just
interrogation
start
has
immediately
succeeded.
throwing investigators and everything at you. Where if you do the tutorial, it kind of ramps you up slowly to that point where, you know, it tells you, okay, this is what this room does, and it kind of explains and breaks it down, and then this room, and then that room. So it kind of builds it up over time, which is good because, you know, if you're just kind of thrown into it, then it's a little bit tougher. But yeah, it's a very cool game, a lot of fun. Money management's a big thing, intel management's a big thing. Now tech management's a big thing that they've recently added. Yeah, it's a whole lot of fun. If you enjoy base building games or world building games, I think you'll like this one. It's definitely got some cool features to it. Ah, camera's going crazy. Coming up here to check and see if we're still doing tech or not. We got one guy researching some tech for us.
Salaries paid.
What kind of games do you normally play, Gigabit? Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, up to 21 tech now. Need about 30 more before I can get those necessary tech points for the next submarine. So here you go. Here's the soldiers. They're coming in to basically raid my base. So we'll mark
Do you
them
see
to
that
capture.
intruder? Capture them.
So that once our guys intercept them, they'll go to capture them instead of try to kill them. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, this is a good intro to these kind of games for sure. A little bit more relaxed, not, you know, obviously not your, you know, shooter games or anything like that, but it's definitely a good time waster. Like I said, I've got well over 100 hours in this game probably. Yeah, that's kind of like
More scientists have made
Oh.
a breakthrough.
researched a new trap. This is a bubble trap, so it basically puts anyone that's not supposed to be there into a bubble. But yeah, it's a good game. I mean, it's kind of more chill, you know, as long as you're good at managing resources and everything like that, you won't have a problem with it. I actually need to build some more radios because we're almost out of signal. So these radios basically give you power to go do things on the map there that we were looking at a minute ago. We'll put a few more of those in so that we can expand our map once we get to that point. Let's keep an eye on these guys here. So they're in combat now, trying to capture these guys. You'll have some guys that have guns that'll shoot. You can also
This one may be
use these batons. I got my henchman that comes in and helps out. You can't expand to other bases. Once you pick a region and pick an area where you want your base to be, that's where your base is always going to be at. So there's now 4 different bases you can do. This is one of them, and there's 3 other that are more your typical base, not this ice base that's going on. But the good thing about these bases, as you can see, we got multiple levels. So I mean, there's always room to expand. You got your helipad over here, which is where your minions come in and out of. You go all the way up here to the 4th level. You can see there's gold up here to mine, so we can use that for cash. A good thing to keep in mind, here, show you an overview of what our island looks like. So this is what our base looks like from outside. But a good thing to keep in mind when you're playing is keep your things like your vault and your power away from any entrances that you have. Like here's an entrance here, or down at the casino's an entrance. Just because whenever these bad guys come in, those are two of the big areas that they try to hit. So they'll try to take your gold, or they'll try to take your power out. So by taking your power out, these traps don't work. So those are two kind of things to kind of build those to the interior or on a different level if you can. Early game, you know, you'll only have the first level, so you won't be able to build up to the 2nd or 3rd or 4th levels. But as you unlock stairs, then you can unlock going up higher. You can see these different color stones. So the first layer of stone you can build into, but then you have to research how to go into the 2nd level and the 3rd level and all that. And that's what these guys are doing here. They're researching other things like traps and everything like that right now. Now, let's see here. What new item do we have? Oh, this is the bubble maker. What schemes can we run? Okay, we can run a scheme here. So you can see this beacon's like flashing at us saying, hey, you can run a scheme here. She is not in that region. She's in the next region over, so we don't have to worry about her. Because if you were to run a scheme with the same region as one of these guys here, they actually will come to your base and basically try to sabotage you. So let's get some money from this one. And we got that water one and that water one, so that's good. There are some fun twists and turns. It kind of reminds you of like a Dr. Evil, Austin Powers kind of a feel to it. So as you progress the missions in the story mode, you'll get a lot of funny like little quips and quirks there, here and there. So where it's, you know, it's not quite straightforward as like build this, then do that, then this, then that. There's a lot of different even side missions you can do. Let me pull those up here. Crocus rewards. So you get all these different side missions you can do. Some of them give you new henchmen. Some of them give you loot, like this one here. Any of the ones that say Crime Lord on it, those are going to give you new henchmen. And then you can do these minion recruits, which basically give you different types of minions, which help in the long run in the end game as well. So I haven't got too many of these side missions done yet. I'm just trying to focus on this main objective to unlock more in my lair. But those side missions definitely do come in handy, and I will eventually get to them. I just haven't got to them yet. And then these incinerators here, once you kill somebody, they basically burn the bodies in these incinerators here. You can see my vault is almost full, so that means we could probably come up here and expand it a little bit. And build it out to here. And you can unlock new types of gold storage as well. Alright, so we'll confirm that, and they'll start building us a bigger vault. If your boss dies, you die. The game is over. No more playing that game. Henchmen, they can actually recover, and you can go down to your base, your lair area, and recover your henchmen. But yeah, if the evil genius dies, though, game over. Got to start all over brand new. So that's the big thing, is you can use them to help protect your base and all that good stuff, but just kind of keep in mind that they can die, and if they do die, then it's game over. You can see here now they're building out our vault. And once they get that built out, then they'll start putting in those new gold racks for us. You can see here they've ordered the rack now, so once it comes in on that helicopter, they'll place it in here to have more storage for our gold. So it's kind of a balancing act with that, make sure you have enough gold to build things that you want to build, but also not having too much gold to where you can't store anymore. So I'm not going to quite spoil how you win. As you progress through the story, it becomes pretty apparent of how you can complete the game and how it all plays out. But it's definitely it's a fun story to go through. Like they kind of walk you through it. It's got a good storyline. It's like I said, it's kind of Austin Power-y, Dr. Evil kind of a feel to it. So, you know, once you hit a certain story point, then the game kind of ends. But yeah, I won't ruin it for you. But it's a fun ending. You know, if you follow along with my channel, you can see it there. Or when you play your own game, you can go through. I'm not rushing to get to the end of this one. I'm gonna kind of play along and you know, kind of just see how it plays out. You can check out my YouTube and see previous episodes as well of this one. I think this is now number 9. So you can see I'm not in any hurry to get through this game. I'm just kind of doing a chill play of it. You know, there are some people who play much faster or, you know, play it much different than I do. But I don't know. These kind of games are just kind of my escape from the real world kind of games, and I enjoy
Salaries paid.
seeing what we can do with it and hopefully make a cool base. I'm gonna put in some new generators here because never have enough power. You can see now they're going to start putting in these racks to hold more money. As you can see, our money, you know, it's gone down a little bit, but not a ton, but our percentages will change because, you know, we can actually hold more now. We have investigators now in our lair, so let's see if we can find them. There they are. There you go. You can see these guys are investigators. But they've already got some suspicion to them, so we're going to switch from just distracting them to actually capturing them.
I want that intruder found and captured.
These guys, these diver guys, come in differently than other ones. As you can see, they already started in the middle of our base instead of coming through like the casino like the other guys did. But yeah, all of our muscle minions here, they team up on them and make sure we get them all captured, and then they'll walk them over to our holding cells here that we can then use to
New optional
interrogate them.
available.
And then once we interrogate them, they give us intel, or you can even brainwash them here and basically change them over to your side. So if you need to recruit more minions or you want a certain type of minion that you don't have, you can brainwash them here as well. What's up, Sideward? How are you? As you can see, we almost have our 50 tech that we need, so we can unlock our new submarine type and get our last mission here for our story done. That's good to hear. Welcome to the channel. See, these guys are still being escorted over to our holding cells now. Let's check on our...
Fortune favors
So our genius
the
here, full stats. We don't have to worry about recovering them at all. Jubei is our henchman, and they are also at full stats, so you don't have to worry about recovering them. But when you do need to recover them, this is our lair. So you have them sit at the table here or at the desk, and they regenerate their health and their smarts and all that stuff there. I think they're up to 5 different evil geniuses that you can play as. You know, you pick one at the very beginning of the game, and you play them all the way through. This is the newest one.
The future awaits.
She is Polar is her name. She wants to basically keep everything cool in the world. Deal with she wants to deal with global warming and that kind of stuff. each henchman or each evil genius has their own mission of what they want to do to the world. Some want to take over the world. Some want to rid,
An
you know,
agent has been
a past
succeeded
enemy of
and
theirs, all that
captured.
kind of stuff. Yeah, non-lethal is always a smart way to go, especially because then you could capture them
We have
and get
captured
intel out
an
of them.
agent.
Intel's a big part of the game to help, you know, reduce heat and do different
An agent
missions.
has been captured.
Whereas if you have a lethal trap, then obviously they die and you don't get any intel out of them. So I just built a turret up here. I haven't got to use it yet. No one's come in through this door yet, but I'm interested to see how this plays out. I put a freeze ray here as well. We got our laser wall. And then we got our fan here to push him back into that turret. Just oh, and our punching bag as well. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, soldier guys, those guys can be pretty ruthless depending on what their heat level is. As you can see, we got a heat level of 129 of investigators coming in here shortly. Investigators are these Jaws ones, the ones that are the divers. Those guys, since they come basically in the middle of your map here, it's always a interesting event for me. I still have yet to see exactly where they come into the map. I just know that they end up in the middle of my lair very quickly, so I'm assuming they come in through the middle somewhere. But yeah, it's a fun challenge though. Like, you know, if they always just came through the casino, then it's very easy to set up traps there to block them from coming in. Is it the sub? That's what I thought. I thought if they came through that submarine area here, but I have yet to see them actually do it. So I you know, wasn't 100% on that, but it makes sense. But yeah, I kind of like that because, you know, if they just come through the front door every time, then you'll just load that area up with traps and you don't have to worry about anything else. That's why I put a corridor in this middle of the room so I can put a camera up and keep an eye. And when they do pop out, you know, our muscle minions will come running and help assist. We put an armory across the hall from it in case, you know, they come in. And then I have another armory here near the front door to help with this door here.
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel. Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Then you got to give them break rooms, and you got to give them places to eat and places to sleep. Right now, my capacity for minions is 163. So capacity depends on these lockers here. So in your barracks, you got to put these lockers down. Each locker will give you so many minions depending on where your research is at. And then they also need beds to sleep in. You can see this minion here's asleep. And then there's different beds for different types of minions, even if you want. So like muscle minions will sleep in these beds. We've got science beds up here. These are the science beds. You know, just like a good employee, they sleep where they work, you know, like you should, you know. I'm a good boss. I give them a spot to sleep in right where they work so they can go to bed and get right back to it. We got 55 now. Okay. So we can start researching the science submarine. So we'll get that going. Nice. I do enjoy when like you can set up a chain of those different traps and they kind of all play off each other. That's why I kind of did that the fan with the minigun. Yeah, I've seen some crazy like setups where people literally have the henchman or whoever come in and they literally are in a trap for like their entire span of their health because, you know, they're bouncing off of this, that, and getting blown by fans and freeze rays, and it's fun. All right, so you can see the heat on this one here is pretty high, so I need to lower my heat. So we'll use some intel, lower our heat there. Not going to worry about this one because he is right there. We don't want to deal with Agent X. That one we're still waiting on because that's where our next mission is. And let's lower some heat here as well.
has succeeded.
Yeah, that's smart with the wind trap for sure. You know, a lot of these traps, yeah, like you said, they can disable them if they're smart enough and they figure out how. I put these poison dart ones right here, basically just to slow them down, because even if they're gonna disarm them, it takes a minute for them to disarm and get through it, whereas these guys will have then time to jump in here and start taking them on. Alright, so now that this one's done, we can get some more money. Not that we really need a ton more money, but, you know, money's never a bad thing. Got our casino going here. I have them all set to distract. I don't have any of them stealing money anymore, just because I have enough schemes going on now around the world that I don't really need to scam our tourist. So basically our casino's set up just to distract our investigators and everybody coming in. You have 4 deep of the fans or the wind traps. If that's that's a lot of fans. And it's cool too when you use the fans in conjunction with like the freeze rays, because you know, they'll push into that freeze ray, freeze, and then if there's another fan there, it'll push them even farther because they're frozen. So, you know, they slide like an ice cube, which is a lot of fun to watch.
Scientists have discovered something.
So now you can see all my things are unlocked. I have to wait for the mission or the story to continue before I can do any of these research projects. So hopefully they get this submarine done quickly, and we'll be able to finish this part of the story up here shortly. But give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, we're back now. Let's get these submarines done.
Salaries paid.
Oh, nice. I'll have to check out one of your videos to see the pinballs with the ice traps. That'd be fun. All right, so as you can see, got these investigators here.
I want that intruder captured. Hunt them down. Find that intruder and bring them in for questioning.
We'll mark them all to be captured so that we can get the intel from them. Actually, do I have... Yeah, I've got people over here, so let's start getting them interrogated so we can... You do have to pay salaries on there, so that's one thing that, you know, you have to make sure you have enough money to pay the salaries and all that good stuff. Here come our muscle minions to get everybody. Yeah, I think maybe once I get to a certain point of this game, before I do the final end game, maybe I'll try to do a crazy elaborate trap setup and see what happens. If you don't pay your salary, basically the morale of your minions all drops way down, and so then they all have to hit up the break rooms in order to get their morale back up. And if they can't get the morale back up, then they basically end up basically turning on you, becoming enemies, and attack you, or whatever the case may be, steal your gold, whatever. So morale's a big thing. That's why you need the break rooms, and you need to make sure you can pay your minions. Very important things. Yeah, we took care of those guys pretty easily. Not too many injuries or death. I think maybe I need a camera over here somewhere too, the way that those guys are coming in, but we'll see. Maybe I move this camera over in this area. Not sure yet. Probably put one outside of this door. And then let's see, what kind of a trap do we want to put out here? Put a bubble gun. That'd be kind of fun. And we'll put an advanced guard post here. There we go. That'll help protect this room a little bit. We need these guys to do some research, and fast. While they're doing that, though, let's take a look at the map here. That heat's getting pretty high, so we should probably look into doing something about that. Where's our third region? Here's our third region. All right, we can get some money from these guys. Let's drop some heat here.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
As you can see, our minions here now going to go jump in the submarine so we can go
You
reduce our
captured
heat.
An agent. An agent has been captured.
Once we get everybody stacked up, they'll all jump in the submarine there.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
There they go. Now they're all jumping into the submarine. Heat is basically like how much a certain area on the map basically doesn't trust you, or is investigating you or whatever. So the higher the heat, the more investigators and harder enemies that they're going to send you are. The lower the heat, then the easier the investigators or whoever they send will be to overtake. So you got a higher heat, you'll get soldiers. Lower heat, you'll get maybe like investigators or somebody like that. And then if you also have a high heat where like one of those special agents are, like Agent X or Symmetry or somebody like that, then they'll even come into your base and try to take over. But as long as you keep reducing your heat throughout the map, then you don't really have to worry about it too much. I try to keep my heat in all the regions as low as possible, just so I don't have to worry about some jerk coming in and kind of taking me over. Let's see, how are we doing?
What do you ask of Jubei?
Jubei's morale's a little low, so we'll go fill his back up at the table there. We got a valet training. Basically, Jubei will come in here, he'll sit down at the table, all of his stats will refill. He's a good henchman to have, he's very good at fighting. So especially early on in the game here, it's good to have in case you don't have enough muscle minions or Rayor minions to fight these investigators or soldiers that come in. Where are our engineers at? Come on, guys. Need to fill all 3 of these tables up. And you can see this is also something to keep in mind. So when the resolve's lower, then it's easier to interrogate him or brainwash him. If the resolve's higher, then chances are they could break out. So you let them sit in the cell for a little bit, let their resolve get down. Go ahead and buy us some minions. Oh, you can see in this menu here, like, so requires lockers. So this is just a normal minion worker. The guys you see running around in the yellow, they do the building, they do the different tasks here and there. But you can buy them if you want, or it also auto hires them ever so often. So every, let's say, 7 minutes, you'll get new minions or whatever. So if you need minions right away, you can purchase them. If not, you can wait and it'll just automatically refill. It all just depends on how many lockers you have. This is our training room here. You got technicians training, you got scientist training, ballet training, muscle training here, and then engineer training. Then we got our mercenary training up here as well. We got our interrogations going on. They give us their secrets, and then down they go. Oh, they give tech. Okay. I didn't realize they give tech. I thought they always just gave intel.
Interrogation success. An agent.
Yeah,
has
awesome.
given us
Oh, look,
6
we got all 3
secrets.
guys now researching this new submarine, which is awesome. And we got other guys working on tech. This is good. This is really good. Somebody's sleeping in the scientist's bed. Got muscle minions here sleeping in their beds. We also got training going on for them. Keep their skills high. Okay, now we're at 50% of this one.
The agent refused to answer our questions.
Oh. They broke out, so now we have to recapture them. This person's
Salaries
defecting.
paid.
You see that minion? Capture them.
Back
We
in the
have
holding
captured
cell they
an
go.
agent.
These guys here are monitoring the cameras for us. As you can see, I don't have full monitoring right now because I need somebody else sitting at these desks to keep an eye on these cameras for us. So, like, you can see these aren't being watched at the moment. Which, we could probably add another desk in over here. You can prioritize things, like if you're building certain things or whatever, with my... my camera's going crazy again.
A minion has
Oh.
been captured.
There's Jubei right there. So basically with my
Let's change the world.
genius, so like you can say order minions to prioritize the jobs in their vicinity. So you make your genius walk wherever you want the project done at, and then you use that special ability so that way they know to work on that area faster, or prioritize that one over other areas. So it's not so much like a prioritize, like this is a high priority, this is low priority. It's more about using your special abilities around you to make sure you get the projects done that you want done. And Jubei's gonna interrogate this person for us.
Interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
All right, take care of those guys.
Interrogation successful.
We're at 70% here, so we'll have that done shortly. As soon as that's done, then we will build our next submarine. I don't know why I didn't put this. Oh, because there was a wall here. Why didn't I put this all the way over? Go ahead and move that. So you can see like that minion there was basically he was deserting. They go out, they spread, you know, information about your base or whatever to the other agents. They could also steal money, things like that. It's not really the big issue if it's only like one or two of them, but if you get a whole bunch of them that revolt because you didn't pay them, that's when things really start getting hairy. So you want to make sure you try to keep as many of them as happy as possible. That's what this room here is for. Like, this is a break room. They can watch TV. Got like a Rock'em Sock'em Robot thing going on over here. I got another one set up here. So that's the big thing. You got to keep them happy and stress levels low so they don't desert you. Because like I said, you know, 1, 2 of them, it's not the worst. But if you get like, say, half of your workforce all of a sudden leaving, it'll take you a while to replenish all that. And then you can see these guys here are technicians. They repair all of our machines and tables and whatever else we're using. So it's good to have a lot of these guys on hand, especially because, as you saw upstairs here, I have all of these generators. Well, they all have to be continually repaired so they don't, you know, break down and explode or whatever else. So these guys are running through here repairing all of these generators so that they work properly. It was a good idea to have a ton of technicians on hand to do that. Let's see, how many technicians do I have? I've got 15 technicians in my base at the moment.
A trap has been triggered.
Which, you know, might be a little overkill, but... Oh, we got some soldiers in here. And so, see, I didn't mark these guys in time. So they actually got to them and just... They're going to kill them before I have a chance to actually capture them and get intel out of them, but... You know, not the end of the world. At least they didn't get into my base. Yeah, zoning is huge in this game, in my opinion. Because as you can see, those guys just got killed right away. Like, they didn't even ask questions, you know, whatever. But if you can zone, you got this one here where they kind of just, like, distract them and send them back out into your casino to get, you know, their skills reduced or whatever. Once you have this unlocked, it's huge. Because then you can mark any zone that somebody that walks into that you don't like, that isn't on your side, to be captured right away. So, like, you know, if they're trying to steal your money, you can go ahead. They're just captured. They don't have to worry about them dying and getting killed or whatever. And then the last one is obviously you can terminate them. So if you have a space that you're like, hey, if they get this far, just go ahead and take them all the way out. I usually use capture everywhere. You know, this first zone, maybe the second zone, I'll use the distract. But once you get into my actual base, and even really this area here, I probably would use capture. I just put them in capture. I usually put some sort of a buffer there just so that if, you know, the general public doesn't get scared of you shooting guns and everything, because they do get scared and then they all run off. It's a bigger deal if you use the general public to get money. I'm not using them to get money at the moment, so if my casino's empty, you know, it's not the end of the world. I don't know. I kind of like to see the casino full and with, you know, as many people as possible. Right now, it's pretty empty. Maybe a boat. Oh yeah, see, like this soldiers just scared everybody off, so everybody's leaving. So that's why it's pretty empty. But you'll see over time it'll fill back up. We'll go out there and take a look when there's more people out there. To have a better idea of what the casino looks like with more people in it. Yeah, sure thing, Gigabit. Appreciate you following, and if you have any other questions, you know, feel free to reach out. Always here to help if I know the answer. If I don't know the answer, maybe I can help find it. But I hope you enjoy the game. It's a lot of fun. Developers on this one did a really good job, in my opinion. Yeah, I basically just use the distract as like a buffer for my base. Like once I get into that second zone, then I like to use the capture. I like using capture more than anything, just because intel's pretty important in this game. You know, I probably should even actually build more machines in here to get more intel, or even build a room for it. Yeah, we can build a submarine. Yeah, intel's super important in my opinion, so I always like to use that capture feature if possible. If it's, you know, not possible, then, you know, of course, distractor or take them out, you know, is not the end of the world, but anytime I can keep them around and give me more perks, the better. So Sideward, do you play any other games like this? Anything else I should be checking out? I don't know if you've looked at my channel or not, but I played Universe Sim just before this one. That's a fun, like, god type game where you build a civilization with nuggets and kind of control them as a god. But I'm always open for suggestion of these kind of games. If you have anything, throw them out my way so I can make sure to check them out. All right, we got our submarine now. I'm gonna try this one. Actually, this one is the one I was gonna do next. All right, engineers, science, submarine. Oh, look at that. Nice little pocket for it right there. Put that in, and we can finally get our mission going for this next mission. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not been a ton of new games in this kind of world lately. I've been playing a lot of sim games as well. Seems like there's one I just picked up that I'm excited to check out, but I can't remember what it is now. Oh, Rec Center Sim? Rec Center Tycoon or something like that. I just picked that one up. Want to check that one out. You know, the next one I'm super excited for is the Frostpunk 2. So I might go back and just play the first Frostpunk to kind of get brushed up on that again. It's been a long time since I've played it, so. But unfortunately right now, I'm not going to get a whole lot of time to game in. I'm in the process of moving houses, so once I get set up in the new house, I'll be able to play a lot more, and I'm excited for that, so. Okay. I haven't played that one. I don't even know if I've heard that one, actually.
Salaries paid.
Salaries paid. Alright, here comes our submarine. We can get that going. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely check that one out and see what it's all about. I'm always up for finding new games and trying to learn new games, so. Oh, look at this person. There's Jaws, I guess. I've actually not seen Jaws yet, so that's kind of cool. Alright, oh, of course. We got heat over here, so let's get rid of some heat first. Interesting. War simulation with really deep block-based building system. That sounds cool, actually, so I'll have to definitely check that out then. Alright, now let's finally launch this scheme, now that I figured out what I was doing wrong, because I am an idiot. Yeah, I've definitely heard of Space Engineers. Definitely sounds like a cool one to check out. I think maybe I build another communication room where I do more on intel. Or if I can build it, I mean, this way. Let's see. Well, let's just expand it like this.
Task complete.
And let's see, Intel. I'll put 3 more Intel in here. Get my space heater.
I must say, Polar, I'm rather impressed. How did you know so intuitively where every single danger zone was?
Oh, no secret here. I'm just very, very good. The best.
Well, you've shown Jaws you might be onto something. Your fun little cold machine will have our support.
It's not little. It's actually a very big deal. My genius does not waste its time with little things. I mean, thank you.
All right. We're gonna start building out our communication room a little bit here. Nice. Yeah, I haven't played since I did the update to this where we have the water and everything now. But yeah, I'm kind of fun getting back into it. Like, I played it a long time ago when it first came out, and now that they have a bunch of new stuff, I'm excited to start playing it again. So let's see. Complete and upgrade side story. Unlock new minion types. I need to train engineers and train scientists. Okay, so I need 10 scientists and 10 engineers. Do that. That's an easy one. 10. 10. That's done. Need to get new minion types. Let's see.
We have a problem. The casino is crawling with tourists. They're everywhere. They've left us no place to hide.
Isn't that a good thing? Sounds like business is booming.
You'd think so, but we can't get to the agents. More and more are slipping through before we can get to them.
That just won't do. Double the shifts, cancel your leisure time, drink more coffee. Do whatever it takes. Meanwhile, I will get a team to find someone to distract the tourists. Celebrities should know what to do.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I really love the trap system in this game. I'm just not very good at building them, to be honest with you. Maybe, like I said, once I get farther into the game, maybe I'll kind of dedicate more area into building traps and really actually trying to make it work. Like, I mean, this first floor is so big. Like, I could actually make a whole area here just be nothing but traps and then move my operations up. Because, I mean, I've already built most of the rooms that I need. I mean, obviously, I can make bigger rooms and everything else, but, you know, I've already built a lot of it out, and it's like, I haven't hardly touched the second floor, and then third and fourth floor I haven't got to yet at all. So it's like, it'd be kind of fun to see what else you can do with all this. This is a fun base for sure. And like, it looks like you can take this cave, maybe it goes into here and back. So, you know, once I can get into that stone, I can maybe build some traps that way as well. But yeah, I always like seeing how people do the different traps, because there are some wild contraptions out there for sure. How people stack it and everything else. Alright, let's go get us a celebrity. Our intel room's coming along nicely here. Wonder if I can actually... Think about maybe even trying to connect it around here, but I guess I could just open it up here.
A scheme has succeeded.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate it. Anytime you see me on, I always welcome anyone to come in and join. Help backseat a little bit if you want. Help me come up with better layouts and better ideas for my
A
base.
scheme has succeeded.
I got our training going here. Looks like that's progressing well. Our next project's getting done as well. All these boats too. Let's see, where can we do a mission right now? Do one here. Increase passive income. Oh, good call. I was thinking that was probably the case, like especially with as much heat as they put off. Definitely will look into expanding that room. I've got the money to do so,
A
obviously.
trap has been triggered.
What's the trap going off at? Yeah, I definitely should put in some
Capture them. I want that minion taken in alive.
oh crap, I think I picked one of my guys actually. Oopsies.
Locate and grab them.
Yeah, I'll expand that room for sure and put in some air conditioning units. Yeah, I just kind of made one giant room to make it easier on myself, I guess, the way I'd put it, but it probably is smart to kind of spread it out a little bit in case something goes wrong. Here comes our next batch of tourists. People are scared because guns were going off. As you can see, I have a lot of power. May have gone a little overboard. All right, let's interrogate the socialite. Yeah, I got into a situation earlier in this game where all my generators started catching on fire, and it was quite the mess to clean up.
intruder has given us their secrets.
All right, now let's build this.
We captured a minion.
Ah. Items and this one. Get 2 of those put in.
An agent has been captured. An agent has been subdued and captured.
I'm gonna brainwash that one since he's technically our minion. I just accidentally marked him for capture.
We have captured an agent.
Nice. Yeah, a speedrun would be fun. This one, I'm just kind of doing a long, slow, chilled play of just because the this new pack that came out, I wasn't really sure how the submarines and everything worked. Yeah, maybe after I finish this playthrough, maybe I'll do a kind of a thing like that. 2 Point Campus is coming out, so I think that one's probably gonna take over some of my time as well once that one comes out.
Brainwashing.
Please, pay no attention to this minion.
Okay, our training room expansion's almost ready. I could probably use a heater in here to keep things nice and toasty. 2 Point Hospital was a lot of fun. It's, you know, a very cartoony kind of game like this here where, you know, you got some
Interrogation.
crazy
Success. An agent has
ailments
given us
and
their
whatever
secrets.
else. But yeah, the new 2 Point Campus or school or whatever it's called, that one looks like fun. So once that comes out, I think it's coming to Xbox Game Pass even, so be kind of cool. I definitely want to check that one out. But yeah, I like those kind of games where, you know, you build, it's kind of goofy, but I don't like to take games too seriously. This is my hobby, and, you know, it's kind of a way to escape the real world, so I like to play goofy games like that to escape everything
An
else.
interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
Man, these desks are empty. Go to work, people. There we go. We got our space heater going. Got our socialite training up. Mercenary's gonna go train. Yeah, this game here, you know, obviously there's a lot of room to build. You can expand a lot of different things to put in. Where, yeah, that one's more about, like, making sure you use your space efficiently, making sure you build efficient offices and whatever else that you need to run your hospital efficiently. So it's a little bit different of a challenge, but still a fun challenge and a goofy challenge. I don't think there's. I don't like one more necessarily than the other. I think they're both fun and challenging in their own way. we got our 2 water ones here. Oh, Jaws is over, so not gonna do one in that area. Glad I saw that. Training's almost complete there. Yeah, I love how much space they give you in this game, just because, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't mind cramming things in, but it's more fun to, like, have room where you can actually build a lot of random stuff. And the thing with this game is it's a lot more about making sure you have your base set up properly for invasions and whatever else, and there's multiple points of entry, rather than just trying to make sure you squeeze enough space into everything. So, but I do like the fact that, early game you can't build into certain rocks and things like that as well, so that, limits you on what you can and can't do. Obviously now I've got more than enough space for a lot of these rooms that I need, but I haven't gotten too far on the tree yet, obviously, as you can see as well, so I'm going to have more room for expansion for different things as well. Our engineers are almost done with this project. Ooh, we also need to repair this. Here he comes. Thanks, technician.
Task complete.
A tourist in my lair. Get them.
Actually, boss, I'm one of your staff.
Oh, good. We need a bit of class out there. Keep those tourists busy and we'll get along just fine.
Are you going to call off your guards?
Maybe.
Alright, we got that one. Let's see, what else do we want to do? We'll do this one and then call it a
We
day.
need to talk.
Must we? Every time you open your mouth, I get a headache.
We're brushing up against the limits of our capabilities. It's time to explore new branches of science.
Here it comes, stabbing pains right here on my temples. Do what you must. We can kidnap anyone who can teach you what you want to know.
Okay, where's the scientist at? One there, which we're reducing heat there, so I'd rather not. There's Agent X is there, so I'd rather not. This heat is high, 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 high. Okay, symmetry's over there. Let's launch that. Yeah, thanks for stopping in there, Sideward, and I appreciate the follow. Like I said, if you ever see me on, feel free to jump in and help backseat
The
and
scheme has
help
succeeded.
make my base even better. Appreciate you stopping by. Okay, we'll put in some new items here at the casino. What else do we
Optional
have?
objective complete.
Some plants.
Salaries paid.
Here comes our scientist now. Some investigators
I want
coming
that
in.
intruder found and captured. Locate and grab that intruder.
Only thing bad about that is I have a feeling a minion's going to come out here and spot them first because putting in these new items, but it's fine.
Optional objective complete. An intruder has been captured.
Let's go investigate or interrogate them.
Trust me.
What do you ask of Jube?
Now we got our piano and we got our desk set up.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
Now we'll get these trainers in here.
A trap has been triggered.
Where are your buddies at? There we go. Now we got everybody subdued. Let's get this trainer in. There's that. And we'll train a biologist.
Task complete.
All right, here comes our biologist to get trained up. Which in turns mean we'll need 2 new scientists to get trained. Thinking maybe I need some more valets. Got 15. We'll get some more trained up just to have them. Guys are getting their upgrades ready. And we got these guys doing more tech as well. That guy. Thinking I'm gonna sell this one. All right, we're almost there.
An agent has been captured. An agent has been subdued and captured.
We have more Jaws investigators coming in. Almost there. There we go.
Task complete.
Biology. That is the science of sharks, right?
We study life and ways to end it.
Like I said, sharks.
I mean, easy enough. So, alright guys, I think that's where we're going to leave it for this one. Sorry it was a bit of a longer episode, but like I said, I hadn't been able to play for a while, and, you know, I want to get in play, and it might be a while before I can upload another one, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one. Appreciate the follow. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It would really make my day. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.